Hi everybody, it's Christina and thank you for joining me. So today we're staying with the parchment theme, and this time we're going to make a parchment wrap, and it's gone over a 5x7 card, but this also works very well with a gatefold card. So today we're going to make a gatefold card to go with the wrap. Now also for this gatefold card we're going to create an envelope, and this is a 5x7 card, so I'm using the 5x7 box set. So with my pieces of parchment I've cut that one for the back of the envelope, that for the front of the envelope, and with the other one I've cut a piece there that will be that goes around it, and this one is going to fit inside my card. So that just needs trimming down to this depth, and then we'll colour all the pieces the same. So for my gatefold card I'm going to colour it with this ink pad, and this is a big and juicy one, and it's got all these 5 colours in this pad. You need to store it flat, because if you store it on the side the colours will run into each other. And I have had this for absolute years. I've never re-inked it, it's never gone dry, it just keeps going and going. So this is the envelope, and I'm going to colour this first. So I'm just going to go all over this with my ink smoosher. And I'm going to do all the pieces to my card and envelope the same. This is going to be the envelope and the inside of the card, so I'm going to do those the same, and we'll do the wrap. We'll get some gold ink, some gold paint, and we'll just wet that down so that we can splatter this onto the parchment. Now you can't wet parchment too much because it goes curly, it curls up. So we'll just wet this a little bit. We'll just add this to the card. We don't want too much. Just enough so that it can be seen. So once these pieces are dry, we'll put the wrap on one side and we'll work on the card. So this is the piece now that goes inside the card. So we'll glue that in place, and this is the envelope. So with the envelope now you need to remove these bottom 2 pieces. And along the score lines you need to fold in all the other pieces. Now it may be a little bit difficult to see the score lines under your ink, but we'll fold those in. So once you've got this folded in, you're going to remove these top 2 pieces as well, and you're just going to slant that up towards the end. You're going to do that on both sides. And then with that folded in and some red liner tape, I'm going to add this to the back of my envelope. So once you've got your tape in place, you can take off the back ends. And then you're very carefully going to add this piece onto the back. You'll make sure it sticks down to your tape. That's your envelope now ready made to take your card once it's completed. And we have the back, we'll have the back glued in place as well, that will match the card. Now you could, if you wanted to, create a little bit more of this and add it to the front of your card. So with my envelope made and the inside of my card lined, I've used my little smoosher and I've smooshed the front and the back of the card just to make it nice and even. Now to create the wrap that goes around it, I'm just going to place that on the card and I'm going to fold it. Now I'm not making it tight, I need it to be able to slip on and off the card. So we're just fastening it very loosely. We can trim that down now. And then we can add this to the top with some red liner tape. So let's just do that. And then we can decorate this up however we would like it to be decorated. So with some gold card I have cut some patterns to decorate my card with. So using these two dies I have cut these. I've got my butterflies, I've cut some leaves, and I've also cut a happy birthday sentiment. Now they're all going to be added to my card and my envelope to decorate it up. So to add my gold bits, I've put some leaves on the front and a butterfly. On the inside I've added one of the fancy panels, and I've added special friend on some more gold card. Now for the front of my card I've created two smaller butterflies and they're going to sit along there. This big one interfered with the sentiment too much. So I've glued the leaf so it goes underneath the wrap. But I'm gluing the butterfly just in the body line and I'm gluing it to the edge of the wrap so that it just sits along there. And we'll do the other one at the top sitting just along there. So I'm just going to glue it along this bottom edge. And that can sit just there. So now when you take the wrap off, they're attached to the wrap. So there's our finished card. We've got the decorated envelope, we have the inside of the card decorated with special friend, we've got the front done, and we can add the parchment wrap to the front of the card, and that will be keeping that gatefold closed. They can now fit into your envelope. And that is now ready to send to your recipient. We've added a little bit of tape across the top so that you can remove that, or your recipient can, close it up, and that's now ready to send to whoever they want. This is a green one that we've done. You can always add an address label to the front and that will go in the post, but I wouldn't put this on the front if you were going to post it. It may come off. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you have, please join me on the next one. And why not subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell, then you'll always be aware when I add a new video. I do have more to come in this parchment theme, so I hope you'll join me for those. Thank you so much. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.